What's going on? It's Trending Story. If it's your first time here and you want to find out new facts that will definitely make you smarter and more well informed, make sure to subscribe and active the notifications bell so you don't miss anything.
My parents used to send me to my grandmother's home every year because they work in a big factory and don't find the time to go there for the holidays. But this year my Aunt Jenna decided to take me on her home in the Black Sea. The journey on the train lasted for 24 hours. We arrived at a small village on the beach, and we found there some relatives waiting for us. The village was charming, with a large number of wooden country houses, as it was surrounded by forest on all sides and overlooked the sea at the same time. I loved that village, even though I visited it for the first time, and I got to know friends there, and we went out to walk around this charming forest that has a big river. My Aunt Gina has a beautiful horse named Vialka, where she managed to tame it after she found it in the woods and kept it in a stable. The horse was beautiful, fast and very strong, and distinguished with his white color. The horse was obedient, fulfills everything she orders, and helps her to graze livestock, as she rides it between the mountains in that area and in the large forest surrounding the village. In the beginning, I was afraid to get close to the horse Vialka because it's a rebellious horse and no one can ride it, unless my Aunt Gina. But she helped me to get closer. With the time I started getting used to it. I finally managed to ride it and we started wandering in the woods. I gained the horse's trust in a short time, which surprised all the relatives who were unable to approach it. I was very impressed with the life in this quiet village. Everyone treated me kindly, and the horse Vialka was very special and became my close friend in that village. My aunt told me her story with that wild horse. One day while I was wandering in the woods and collecting firewood, I found Vialka where it was a small pony. The horse could barely stand because it had serious injuries on its feet and remained lost in the woods. I was very moved when I saw the pony like this, and then my husband and I took it to the vet, and there he gave us some medicine. When we got back to the house, we set aside a place in the stable for that horse and took care of him until he fully recovered. After several weeks had passed, a fat person with a large mustache came to look for me in the village, and when he found me, he asked me to return to him Vialka, where he told me that the horse ran away from his circus and he searched for it everywhere. She immediately realized that the poor horse was being severely tortured inside the circus, and that was why it was injured. The man kept talking ruggedly, and he wanted the horse. The aunt tried to negotiate with the man to buy the horse and offered him a large sum of money, but the man insisted. The man finally managed to take Vialka and put him in a cage inside the circus. One day she went to visit the horse in that circus, and when she found some drugs, and she discovered that they were given to the animals to tame them during the circus shows, which shocked me, and she filed a complaint to the police. I was allowed to visit Vialka, where I stayed with him for a few minutes, and when I got out of the circus, the horse dodged the guards there and slipped out of their grip and caught up with me. I immediately went to the police station and filed a complaint about what I saw inside the circus. Fortunately, the police opened an in-depth investigation, and it became clear that this evil gang treats the animals illegally, torturing them and drugging them during shows, so that the circus is closed and the owners taken to prison. Well, Vialka lives with me on my farm. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.